Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
796 Studios.
And you're watching another episode of Chatmigos.
Suburb Migos. Assemble!
Oh, yeah.
Dynamite.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Lago, how you doing today, man?
I am in shock. I'm in shock. Because,
Really?
number one, my team in soccer got smashed today after having a huge lead. But that's the one thing. But then, not only that, right when I got home, I got a package from Target, and I ordered this Hulk Hogan 3-pack, which has like Hogan from Hollywood, Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. I decided to open it up right before the stream because my kids were going to go to bed. They really want to see what's inside the box. I open it up and I get this. It's a complete repack, guys.
Oh,
they put all the old figs in there, and Target sent me this, man.
Oh,
wow.
Yo, it's all the old toys. Like they took out the good ones and put their old ass figures in here.
That's crazy.
It's insane, dude. Straight from Target.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Jeez.
This is crazy, but yeah, I'm doing a
There's
return.
no escaping that, is there?
It's just insane. It was sent from Target. Like
That is.
That's
bonkers.
Did you tell your family? Were you like, I'm gonna go outside? Just give me a moment.
I know. First thing I
like-
did, I was like, guys, this is not what's supposed to be in here. Oh
You
my
just-
god.
You just hear the door close, and then you hear it from like the inside of the house. Mother!
My thing is like you could repackage. Like I'm not saying it's good, but like I've seen repackage one figure, two
Right.
figure, three figures in one pack,
Yeah.
all repackaged. That's crazy.
But shipped from Target. That's the crazy
Shipped from
part.
Target. Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
I mean, you do kind of have to tip your hat to that skill. I mean, that's some high
Yeah.
high level scumbaggery right there.
I
That
opened
is.
up the box. I'm like, yo, why is Hogan's torso so? Oh gosh,
You're all,
no.
no, they got me. Ah.
Dang.
Dude.
You know,
Anyway,
excuse
how
me,
you?
family. I need to go
Sorry,
outside.
guys. Sorry. So
No,
yeah,
no,
it just happened. So.
Yeah, let it off your chest, man. Let it off.
Hopefully
your chest.
Target, get this corrected because this is not good.
Yeah.
That's not acceptable at all.
No, not at all.
Man.
Chamba, how you doing, sir?
Better than Lago.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes. I mean, we're going to talk toys. Should be a good one. Should be a good
Yeah.
one today.
yeah. Mario.
I'm okay. I something happened a couple days ago or yesterday that hasn't happened in a long time, and it's really embarrassing. I got a bad haircut.
No, it don't look that bad.
No, look.
What's wrong with it?
This part is long,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and this part's short.
Yeah, it's because it's supposed to
Ah.
come over to the side.
Cold thing, no? He's Super Saiyan. He's Super Saiyan now.
Yeah, that's it.
Did you get to your regular hairdresser?
Yeah, but you know what? I think he's like losing his mind or
Oh, no.
on drugs or something. I'm like, I don't like this. He's like, no, you do. And I'm like, all right.
Time to find
Yeah,
someone new.
Yep.
Yeah.
How are you, Cheney?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm tired as always. We got a great show today, though. Oh no, our guest just fell out. I was just gonna bring our guest on. But anyway, yeah, I'm tired, busy as always. Trying to juggle a million different things.
Always.
Yeah. Doing good though. Doing good. Can't complain. We got some of us, I'll put it this way. Some of us have something real big we're working on. Real big. So that's really all I can say right now. So
It's incredibly
Oh.
vague. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
geez.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. That's all I can say. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's really stirring that pot, folks.
Yeah.
Who could it be?
Well, you know what? While we wait for our guest, let's go ahead and check in with our wonderful Chatmigos. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
All right. Let's see here. Dorian G, we have the what is it? The Teespring. We don't need a full Toymigo store. We have a Teespring that I never talk about. So a lot of people probably have no clue that we have a Teespring
Yeah.
with super cool T-shirt designs and sweaters and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, so check that out. All right, let's kick it into gear here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We've got a great show today. Hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube let YouTube know you like what you see. There we go. I can remember how to do the talking again. If you're not subscribed already, please do. Hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends. And let's go ahead and kick it off here and drop the dots if you're a Hushmigo. All right, here we go. Just F45 is in the house. Thunder Crow is also here. Donald Layton. Mark Rose is here. Uncanny Sculpts. What's going on, Tyler? Zio Adams is in the house. Toy Rensu. What is up, Toy Rensu? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Toy Rensu. We got Robo Toast is here. Grumps is in the house. What's up, Grumps? I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Brick Something is here. What is up, Brick Something? Marcus Yee. We got Death by Plastic is in the house. Blunt Force Honesty, dropping the dots. Hushmigoing it up. Taco Boy, what is up, Taquito? How are you, sir? Venom 24 is here. AZ Toy Hunters Guild is in the house. Flamingo Sauce is here. Ender Shadow. We got Nick's Figs, Dorian G. Machu Man. I want to be a Machu Man. All right. What's up, Machu? Delmargo Photography, Jimmy Seals. What's up, Jimmy Seals?
Seals.
Shelf Presence is in the house. Sath Amateur Hour is also here. Rick Jones. What's up, Rick Jones? Thank you for joining us today. Disavowed Action Figures. What is going on? Shelf Presence. Let's see. No Chewing. What is up, Chewy? How are you? Matt Gray is here. What is up, Matt Gray? Poncheesy. Poncheesy's in the house, everybody. What's up, Poncheesy?
A genius.
Yeah.
Genius
yeah.
Poncheesy. God.
If you've not checked out his insane wrestling streams with the toy community, go check that out. I don't even do the wrestling thing, and it's entertaining for me.
Dude,
Mostly
it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah,
It is
I
very
love
good.
it.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
It's so good.
Yeah. Haunter Dreams is here. Omega Weapon 13 is in the house. Let's see. Bearded Builds is here. What is up, Bearded Builds? Francisco Hernandez is here. Thank you for joining us. Shadowbird. What is up, Shadowbird? And Fortress Madamus is here. And we've got Yoko, Hushmigoing it up, dropping the dots. What is up, Yoko? Ray Paz is in the house. JG. What's up, JG? Go Figure Go just hopped in. What's up, Go Figure Go? Scully Official is here. And we are caught up. Thank you, everybody, so much. As mentioned before, please hit that thumbs up. Let the YouTube algorithms know you like what you see. And now it is time to introduce our guest.
Yeah.
So without further ado, Vader Sug is also here. You're late, but you made it. That's all that matters. If you want trouble and you want to make it double, now is the time. What is up, Augie?
I'm good. We lost service for like a second, so I have to
we
switch
saw.
positions.
We saw.
We're like, hey, all of their cameras at the same time are really choppy. Wait, that's us. Hang on. Why did I say us? Because
Whoa!
Da-na-na-na. It's a here, Luigi.
What is going on?
Hello.
What's cooking?
Hello.
My favorite part is when they go, "Oh my God, you are twins!" Like, why? Who makes that up?
Yeah.
No one makes that up. So that was funny.
It's a long con.
There's two
Toy-
of us.
Toy Ritsu says, "There's two Augies." Look at
Yeah,
that.
people are still.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
baffled
met
by it.
everyone yet. I've watched, obviously, but I'm Mr. Junior. Hello.
Welcome to the show, Junior.
Thank
Long
you.
time
Junior.
coming.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed. A long time viewer on the after
First time
show.
call.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I listened to you guys on the train on the way to work. And then I'll type
Nice.
like comments when you guys are getting things wrong, and then you guys correct yourselves during it, and I have to delete the comments.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Okay, they caught it. Okay, cool.
Awesome. Lago, you're muted if you don't know. I saw you were kind of talking, but no one heard you.
Sorry. Hey,
No,
what's
no.
up, Junior?
I'm sorry about your Hulk figures.
Yeah, I'm actually writing a really bad review on
Yeah.
Target
Perfect.
right now. So
If you call them, they'll just say, "Here's your money back, and you can donate those toys." And it's like, who wants that?
I don't know who's
Yeah.
gonna want these old things, but hey, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to go to the store though. I think I'm gonna go to the store and see what they can do.
Yeah.
Are you going to
This-
angrily throw the pack down on the counter and go,
Nah,
"What is this?"
Killing
Yeah,
of
what is
kindness.
what is this trash?
Yeah.
No,
They're gonna
I'm just
think
gonna
you did
tell them, be like, hey,
Yeah.
these are not what they're supposed to be, and well, this it depends on the employee. Maybe the employee
That's
goes, "Oh,
true.
I'm sorry," but
They're
then it
gonna
might
be
be
"How'd
someone
you
like,
know?"
how do you know? Did you do this? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a collector? Are you
Yeah.
a
It's like, trust me, if people did this, they wouldn't present it this way.
Totally.
Seriously, man. Like,
Well, we have a guy in our area that's pretty notorious, and like
Really?
we've given his information to literally everyone.
oh,
in the district.
really? That's crazy.
Yeah, and no one does anything about it.
They don't care. They get their money.
They don't care. They sent it to me from their. I bought it online. It's crazy. I bought
That's
it online.
the craziest part.
Oh
So
my
that was a
gosh.
previous return that they.
I
Just,
knew there was something off when like they kept delaying it. They kept delaying it because I got it for a good price. It was on sale or something. And then like they kept delaying. I'm like, damn. And it's like, do you want to approve the delay? And I'm like, hell yeah, I got it for a good price. You know, I really want this pack.
That's
then-
why it's a repack, dude.
And it was
Yeah.
probably the last one they had with the
Yeah.
SKU, and they were
Yeah.
just like, "Yeah, send this to him. Maybe he won't even notice." Luckily, I opened it
Price,
because
yeah, right.
usually I don't open things right away. Luckily, I opened this.
It's a good thing you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a Avengers 5-pack, the West Coast Avengers, and yeah, Mockingbird and Tiger were missing. And
That's
I thought,
crazy,
oh,
man.
Sucks.
That's garbage.
that's but it's actually my first time that I've actually dealt with this. But
This
Yeah.
is my first time too, Junior. My first time too, and it's a triple threat match if you,
It's a
you
deep
call it.
discount.
Yeah, dude. Free
Yeah.
pack. Love
Hmm.
it. It's effort.
We've got a very generous super chat from Shelf Presence. It says, here's a couple towards Mario's $5 haircut. Just kidding. Chamba, come home. Lago, so sorry, sir. Cheney, thank you. AS. Thought those gummies were hitting seemed.
Oh, they're hitting.
They're hitting still.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for the very generous super chat.
you, dude.
All right. So let's see. How do we even I didn't even think about how we would do this. Junior, how long have you been collecting? I mean, we kind of halfway know already.
Mhm.
So
I mean, as long as he's been collecting. Has he done this with you already?
I think I was introduced on the Thursday show. I don't know if I've ever been interviewed on Chatmigos.
The short version, since we were kids, like I don't know. Do you guys have a different thing in your DNA when you saw a toy and it didn't look exactly as you knew it from the cartoon and you knew it was wrong? Or
Oh, yeah.
it could be
Of
better?
course.
I always feel, yeah, I always feel like
No.
we're all cut from this specific cloth, but we've been buying stuff pretty much since we were 4. And then I guess throughout high school, we, saved our lunch money and continued. And it was one of those things where we came up from a poor family. So it was, you broke in, that was it. So then you started buying doubles because you needed a backup toy. And then next thing you know, you treat everything so gingerly, it becomes a mint box collection. So that's where I
That's
implemented from there.
okay. All right. Awesome. We have a thing here on Chatmigos Assemble that we call the hot seat.
Yeah.
And what it is we're going to put you guys on the hot seat and we're going to ask you the trying questions of these times. and you guys need to answer. So without further ado, let me engage our hot seat music here. Got to set the mood.
I'll be familiar.
All right. So this is our segment of the hot seat here. Mario, take it away, sir.
All right. Junior.
Yes.
There you go. Does Augie buy all the toys for you and ship them to you? And if so, I get it backwards because Augie's like, no, I'm going to ship it over.
He's already laughing.
This is a recent development, actually.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff he was getting first, and then it was one of those, Mattel Creations is going to sell something that you're seeing first. So please be my eyes and ears. I'll pay a little bit extra if I can see it in front of you and know that the paint's good and all that fun stuff. So, but this is all very recent. No, I've pretty much been shouldering it since I had the job and the location
And the storage.
and the storage.
Yeah, with the stuff that I've been showing, like when I go to Frank's and stuff, he reimburses me for everything. The only thing I pay for is I pay to ship it out of FLT because he's paying for the figures. I was like, the least I can do is ship it out of pocket.
I guess I meant like, who's better at finding the good stuff?
Oh, him.
Yeah, me.
LA.
All right.
Wait. Aren't you on the East Coast too?
Chicago.
I'm in Chicago, so yeah.
Midwest.
It's hit or miss with my
He's
stuff.
like the CT
No.
Mafia.
We
So
could
he's
trip
got
over
it.
in the number, like in a 15-mile radius, we could probably hit like a dozen Walmarts and Targets.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, and we actually just had a Target open in one of our malls like half an hour ago, or 30 minutes away this past weekend. They had a soft opening. And I mean, we keep getting more stores, which is
Dang.
ridiculous.
Haulathon, every day.
Yeah, hold on. We actually did really, really well last minute.
Yeah, because I thought Augie was really good at finding all these gems, but you're saying you're
Oh,
better.
I can be. When I really get into it, I can be.
Yeah.
but he's much better at it. Well, it's not about, I guess, not who's better at finding stuff. It's just regional.
Yeah,
Like
that's what it
I
is.
have to go against the LA scalper reseller community. And even when we were younger and there really wasn't a collecting community, like when we heard about resellers and eBay and all that kind of stuff, it kind of felt like bigger city things. And when you're in Connecticut, and you sort of felt like for the longest time like you were the only collectors, so you would find stuff very quickly. And you were the one finding stuff. And the thing that was the bummer was when other people started figuring it out, and someone beat you to something, you're like, this hasn't happened yet. Now you moved to LA and you're just like, never mind, I'm like number 12.
Oh man.
Yeah, on my work commute to the city, I drive down the highway, so all the Walmarts open at 6 a.m. if I feel like taking a crack at it. Usually no. And on my way home, I've actually fostered some pretty legitimately nice relationships with some employees. I've taught the tricks, and like they know how to find the Holothon case now when I ask for it.
Oh wow!
And sometimes they won't put it out because they know I'll be coming by to ask for it.
Oh wow!
Whoa!
I didn't say that. And he taught me how to do it. So I'm like, wait a minute, because they'll try to give me the runaround. I was like, wait, no, my brother explained this to me. This means this, and they go, wait, let me go look in the back, and they go, oh, we found it. And I'm like,
you guys should start a Patreon or like a master class in like
we'll take money.
Yeah.
We accept all forms of money.
There you go.
All right.
In Canadian.
All right, Chamba, what you got for the gentleman here?
Junior, what was your favorite pickup last year?
Oh wow! All right, I'm just gonna say the first one that popped into my mind because obviously,
sure, absolutely.
Favorite if I don't know, right? Honestly, it was Mirage NECA Splinter.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I have to say that,
one.
and it was an interesting thing my brother mentioned to me because, it's like, oh wow, we had the Turtles and we had April, and it was one of those weird lines where I was very thankful. I was an early adopter. Right downstairs, I actually have 2 of the New York Comic Con sets that I bought at the time, with the Shredder 4-pack, and I had a lot of the early stuff, but I had, at the time, no clue where it was going. I was just a fan of Ninja Turtles, and my brother goes, imagine if you had April in 2006 and then you talk to NECA like, when are you going to do Splinter? And they're like, oh, he's coming out, but he'll be out in 17 years. It's like the staying power of this line is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's bonkers. It's bonkers.
But I'm hoping with the Foot Clan, I know they get a lot of blowback on like releasing the original ones, and they don't want to do it because there's too many bootlegs. But I think if they did a 4-pack in that beige packaging, it would do really well.
Agreed.
Family with the current product. Family.
Right.
It was easy. Layup.
All right, Lago, what you got
All right.
for Augie and Junior?
All right, guys.
Lago,
Well,
wait, before you ask, can I just say I'm a big fan of yours?
thank you.
Chatmigos, and I don't know, you were making me roll.
Oh, thanks.
You
That means a
woke me
lot.
up on the way to the station. I really appreciate it.
He literally goes like this. I go, will you want to be on Chatmigos? He's like, is that the one that Lago is on? And I was like, yeah.
I have to say, I am a big fan.
Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. I love it. Great. That's cool.
Just saying.
I was gonna ask. You guys have a huge collection, I'm sure of. Would you guys ever do like a video of all your collection, like a collection tour type of thing?
It's just not. It's like, let me just add our address while we're at it.
Yeah, no, like a lot of it's in cardboard. It's a bit of a cart before the horse situation. All right, full disclosure, we bought a lot of stuff, and I have 3 storage units. I can't open a store. I can open a mall, and that's not a good thing.
No.
Well, they're going out of business, so you'll have the space.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
So we've been having discussions last.
We
few
have
years.
we have to show something we have to display something to show.
So just with a lot of stuff
So
going
everything's
on,
put away right now.
I plan on like redoing a lot of the rooms. I want to like change the floors and let's just basically get the house ready, and then get the cabinets. They actually I think they retired a Detolf, so now there's probably different cabinets we got to get. And Augie brought it up, like we really want to figure out, collecting for decades, the expression of the toys you buy always changes or evolves, or you buy it all, and we really want to crystallize what it is we're going to keep and make some hard choices.
cool.
So, but it's kind of like we have it all now, And what's nice is we've again doing the cons and stuff. We've fostered some really great relationships with some dealers. So I don't think offloading what we don't want is going to be all that difficult.
But I will say this is a weird little nugget in another life. We almost had a reality show.
Oh yeah.
What?
While you guys are talking
around our toy collection. It was a long story, but basically, I'll try to make this as fast as possible. What we found out later on was they were going to do a show revolving around toys and was going to start Mark Hamill, and then Lucasfilm decided to was purchased by Disney, and then they were going to do Star Wars 7, and then his asking price went way up. So they said, forget it. We'll do a team of toy hunters. And I got in on an audition with a couple of other friends. And it was supposed to be the three of us, me and my two friends. And we were kind of the finals. And they said, well, what's something interesting about you? And I said, oh, I have a twin brother. And they said, oh, would he want to get interviewed? So I said, sure. So we set up a Zoom call. He did a Zoom audition. And then he was like, I think we want to build a show around the two of you.
Yes.
Then it was weird. And they literally wanted to take our action figures out of storage, move it all out to California. And they wanted to build a reality show around my brother moving to LA. And
oh my God.
That would have been awesome.
I would have loved that. Oh my God.
We were just nervous about our personal stuff was going to be the prop. So who knew what would walk off set?
Right.
Yeah.
But they said they were going to pay for everything. So it was kind of like not a big loss situation. The show pays for it all.
Mm-hmm.
So it was in a weird way, it was an easy way to liquidate and offload.
And then we were talking about it because it was going to be really difficult because we would have had to have done paperwork where it was like, wait, if we sell something, does a show get the cut? But it's our stuff.
Right.
How intertwined it was going to be messy. And then they said they were going to get back to us. And then it turned into, wait, Mark Hamill's back on. And
Mark Hamill. Son of a bitch.
He's going to be the main Jedi, the toy Jedi, and we were going to be his twin Padawan. That's how it was.
I missed this.
This would have been wild. This would have been wild.
Isn't it weird?
Life is weird.
They sent me a treatment to read, and I'm like, I call Augie bro more times in this I've ever called him that in my entire life. You're like, this is not our voice. And that was a whole drama because the guy we were talking to, our point person, was like, this isn't supposed to be scripted. I'm like, no, I don't think it's scripted. I think it's just they were kind of trying to sort of usher us in terms of the vibe that they wanted, the dynamic that they wanted. One thing was really cool though, in a weird way. It was probably one of our most successful Comic-Cons that year. And the guy was going to meet us down at Comic-Con and kind of film us in our element. And it happened to be our birthday was on Thursday and we got birthday balloons and we walked into Comic-Con with them to basically grift for exclusives and be like, it's our birthday and we're twins.
Yeah. That's his idea was this.
And I needed 9 Boba Fett between different friends, and we got other badges.
And we didn't even know Ernie at this point.
It was amazing. It was the greatest haul, and it was everything that happened was there was conflict that would probably incited a commercial break, and we would have the resolution. And it was the most miracle weekend. And our friend who came, he does production, TV production, and he was so mad. He was like, they should have recorded all of this. This was the perfect.
It was a perfect setup for a pilot.
It was.
Yeah.
It would have been a really, really good pilot. But anyway, it just kind of, long story short, it kind of fell off, and we were kind of, what's going on with the show? And just, we just kind of got ghosted after a while. But it was a hilarious story for a long time.
Oh
and then
my
I
God!
$20 on the board.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Amazing. Yeah.
I know.
What a show that would have been. Damn.
Yeah. Weird, right?
I would watch that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I remember watching Toy Hunter. Remember that Toy Hunter show?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was kind of I don't know if it might have been a takeoff on that.
I scammed him.
Or that
You
became
scammed.
I did, not gonna lie.
Make sure you edit that out.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
We could edit these.
All right.
Yeah.
My question for you two gentlemen is, do you two both share the favorite lines? Are Augie's favorite lines your favorite lines?
We diverge in a couple spots.
Okay.
Just wrestling and Power Rangers more.
Okay.
I think a better way to put it is there's more. We sort of like everything.
Yes.
But certain brands have more focus. Like I focus more on Power Rangers, Sentai. I guess we could say One Piece now. He's more into Transformers than I am. Mega Man, video games, Street Fighter for sure. Like Capcom is his. Yeah, it's like his cabinet is his glass cabinet.
Nice.
That is
Nice.
his whole thing. So his focus is more on Capcom. I would say anything Capcom and Transformers. Like we would, I would jokingly say that's a you thing. That's yours. Yeah, that kind of a thing. We're like
Nice.
Sentai, Power Rangers. I guess we'd say One Piece. Like if something comes up, he's like, "All yours," and just throws it out.
Yeah.
You guys watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
That's his thing.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great.
I haven't read part 7, and that's the next anime. And so I'll be watching that one cold, and that's the first one I've done that with.
Oh, that's good.
Relax,
Nice.
Omega Weapon 13. I played Street Fighter. I like staying focused.
All right. Well, that concludes this episode of the Hot Seat
Love
with
it.
Augie and Junior.
That was awesome.
That was great.
I made it
Oh, that's
through.
dope.
Yeah.
I had surgery
Oh.
yesterday.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you
Yeah.
for being
Yeah.
here, by the way.
Thank you for joining us, man.
It's another little nugget. We just drop
Yeah.
little landmines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had abdominal surgery, but it was like cool because I was convalescing. And I was like, "Do you want to do this?" I said, "Yeah."
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
really appreciate it. Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and move into some toy news here. But we've got one more person that was dying to talk about these new Legends reveals with us.
Yeah.
Uno mas.
He hit.
He's like, you're
he
talking
hit
about
me
that,
up-
right? Let's talk.
Yeah. Yeah. He hit me up with the most, what is it? The most sweet, kind DM and said, can I please hop on with you guys to talk about the new Legends? Like they look great. And I was like, yeah, yes, of course. Tyler, welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
God.
I was like, please, like, I want to talk.
Yeah.
I need
So
people to
it's
talk
like-
to.
I
Oh
would've
my God,
told him-
you're telling me I was getting the information sent to me while he's in surgery. And I'm in the waiting room and I want to show him. And I'm like, oh,
Oh, okay, I thought he
No.
was the one that was sending to you while in
Yeah,
surgery. I was
right.
like, that's crazy.
oh, and Toy Rental asked. I'm older, by the way.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, all right.
he wasn't breathing.
Tyler. So
Let's get into it. How you guys doing?
really good, really good.
Good,
Awesome,
good.
awesome.
How you doing, Tyler?
Good. I rushed home. I was like, I'm making it in time. I'm making good time. Like last time,
Yeah.
yesterday, it took me an hour to get home. Today it was like only 30 minutes. I was like,
Nice.
oh, okay, I'm here
Nice.
in time. I'm like,
Time
okay.
you that you
not
wanted
too
to
late.
talk about Legends. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was like, I needed
Right.
to.
Well, without further ado, let's get into that. But before we get there, if you missed Thursday night's episode, go check it out. Give it a listen. We had a good
Mhm.
time.
That was fun.
Unfortunately, the Fallen Fett could not make it, but I think we were able to, sail the ship without him fairly well.
Yep.
But he was missed for sure.
He was.
So, all right, let's get into it here. All right, we're gonna kick it off, and we're gonna start off with Junior and Augie because they're the guests, and then we'll move over to you, Tyler. Cool.
Oh, okay, no problem.
All right.
Oh, I like how you did that.
Yeah, right.
Fancy.
Oh, I didn't do this. This was all Dario.
Whoa!
Oh, Dario. Well, of course.
Mhm.
It's amazing. Of course, it's Dario.
They keep
Right,
zooming
okay.
in on his crotch.
I know. They know what
It's
the
the
fuck
X
this
It
is.
Well, the
was
X-
Dario.
Yeah.
That's why. It's the X, not the crutch. It's the X.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
No, it looks. This guy looks amazing. It's kind of crazy buying this line because it's been a long run, and I feel like I'm seeing now the toys I envisioned in my head 20 years ago. Do you ever have the thing we always knew the engineering, even back in like figure arts days, and you're like, how are these guys not adopting this?
Mm.
Mhm.
I feel like they really hit their stride now, and it's. I'm not sure I want them to make everything over again, but there's universes and timelines, and I honestly I'm kind of impressed with the price point. So you guys are showing Wolverine, but there's a Spider-Man too, and I appreciate you know what. Give him everything this guy needs. If it's just slightly higher price point, that's fine. Look at that. That thing's a thing of beauty.
Love it.
Love it.
I think these are great. You know what's funny is that for the longest time you kind of look at this stuff and you're like, oh man, I'm afraid that we're gonna start getting into like the Z-listers, or like, are they gonna be able to come up with more? And then you get a whole wave like this, and you're like, oh, They're great. What was I thinking? Of course, we needed a new Warbird and Scar, and that Ghost Rider is unbelievable. You know,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Definitely.
that's probably the star, which is weird because Ghost Rider being a star in a wave of stars is, it's crazy. I will say this. I have one little funny thing. Does anybody else think that 85 years is a really random thing to have an anniversary wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
that.
yeah, definitely.
85, 75, like any round number. But when I'm 85, I was like,
85. I mean,
we're
sure.
milking this a little
You're
bit.
pushing it.
Yeah,
Full disclosure, this is my first time seeing this figure.
it's
I
really
didn't
cool.
even know about the whole wave.
This is cool.
This is awesome. Did you guys do the Wolverine 60th anniversary or whatever it was, 50th?
The 50th.
Mhm.
Most of them.
I thought those are great.
Yeah, I got 3 out of the 4 sets so far.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I haven't seen the 4th one yet.
Oh, hey, he could probably help you.
Oh my God, which one do you need?
See?
No, seriously, I do this. It's kind of a terrible,
See?
terrible thing.
The only one I need is the Hulk and the Wolverine set.
Oh my
and
God.
Same.
I'm just kind of waiting on that one. That's the one that I like the least out of the 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same. I was in the same boat. Yes, I agree with you. And Miss Marvel is a thing of beauty.
It is.
Or Warbird. I'm sorry.
And then this is a 2-pack, correct?
Yeah,
It's a 2-pack.
Wow.
it looks so good.
And just
Is
to
it-
be clear, none of these have Build-A-Figures pieces.
No.
Yeah.
No.
These are
And
all
with the
good. These are great to hang on
slew
their
of
own.
accessories.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've got a Jose Gonzalez. That's my Ghost Rider. I was a huge, I don't know how to say that word.
Texera.
Tex-
Texera. You can say Texera.
Fan.
Teixeira.
Mm.
Okay. Awesome. 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 All right. Let's keep it moving here. This is what he was speaking about.
That's so good.
That looks so
Oh,
good.
yeah, the Kira slide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta.
gotta do it.
I love
You
that
gotta.
you knew it right away.
It doesn't lose any luster on the old set either. They're both really nice.
Mhm.
Mhm. I really like this Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
That should have been a HasLab.
Fantastic worker too.
Mm,
That's neat to me.
yeah.
Not anymore.
Now we got a mainline release.
Stands on
Yep.
itself.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and throw it on over to Tyler. What are your thoughts here?
All right. All right. Is this what we get when we don't have MCU figures blocking the funding for all these good figures? I mean,
I
these
guess.
are all amazing.
Yes.
I mean, all of these new sculpts, like Luke Cage is like 100% new sculpt. This Wolverine is 100% new sculpt. Superior Spider-Man is like torso up is new sculpt. Scar is a whole new body. Miss Marvel, we're getting more of the super articulated body. What else have we got here? What's the other one? Oh, the Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider is all 100% new, and then they're going into like the texturing in the sculpts. Like that's fantastic. I like that they're pulling into that, so that way it is. Sometimes they can get released. I want this Luke Cage in the black T-shirt for the new Avengers look. I've been wanting that one. That, same reason why I want the Wolverine for the new Avengers kind of look. But it looks beautiful. I'll take it as is. In the Iron Fist is cool. I guess there was a difference between this is more modern version of Iron Fist with the opening goes all the way down versus at a deep V.
Out of A, right?
So I guess there's a difference in that. So maybe we'll see it happen again with a regular V, but otherwise I'm happy with that as is, to be honest. But and Paul Harding did the sculpt work for the clothing and then the head sculpt. I don't know if they have new hands or not. I wonder if that's like the same ones we got with the Shang-Chi or in that kind of sense, and they just plugged them in. We'll see, I guess.
It works either way.
Yeah, no, it looks fine. I have no problems with you reusing it.
Yeah.
But I'm just so glad that we're getting the chance to get more like it's not so like flat on the sculpt work. They're putting textures in here, and I don't think it costs more to put the texture into sculpt. Other than you might not be able to get some reuse out of it later on, like if it's like you have the lining for a specific character, but still like Luke Cage and pants, you can get use out of that eventually. So something else. I don't know how they're going to get any reuse out of the Wolverine, but we'll see. They can surprise us with something random, probably like a I don't know, X-Force or some shit or something. But it's fantastic. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
His excitement.
I need to breathe.
Numbers based on the character too, though. I heard this. I don't know if it's true, but my understanding is that there's different quantities ordered based on the popularity of the character. So Wolverine probably affords that tooling because they're going to be making X amount more.
Oh yeah,
definitely
makes sense.
That's true.
Makes sense. All right, Mario, what are your thoughts on these?
So I caught this live, and it's one of like the like I haven't gotten this excited for Legends in a long time, right? I was like, and they kicked it off with Wolverine. I'm like, yes, I'm so glad I got that astonishing Cyclops and the White Queen like a couple months ago, right? And like everything looks good, but I'm really excited about the Wolverine because this figure is starting to inch closer to like the Mofex. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the hands, but he comes with a pointing hand, like some other stuff. Like, geez.
Oh, okay.
So
they let him up. Nice.
I thought we had it on the Toymigos page, but yeah, get a look at the his loadout, like new hands, right? Which is definitely going to add to like the expressions that you can have with this figure.
Yeah, he comes with a pointing hand.
Yeah,
or unclawed hands.
It's cool.
These are the good claws too. I like these claws
better.
Yeah.
I like this better than the 97 Wolverine claws. And I'm probably gonna have to pick it back. What?
Just kidding. That figure is so good, and you made it so beautiful.
Thanks, dude. Those claws, although they were straight, right? But I don't know, they seem like they're flimsy and they're a little thin. I like these beefier claws. The Superior Spider-Man is really cool. I didn't get that Iron Spider, but I pre-ordered this guy. And then Miss Marvel. Is that the Black Widow buck? Because I know it's going to sound a little weird, but those thighs look a little thicker. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it is new thighs at least because of the sculpt work that's in the thigh.
Oh, I like where they put the thigh cut too, a little bit lower, so it didn't break up the sculpt. Yeah.
Are those new legs or is that reuse?
I don't know.
That's a debate I've been having like in this Discord right now. Is it just a Black Widow body or is it a new tool body? Like, is it scaled a little bit taller to be beefier than the Black Widow?
It's hard to discern because we don't see them next to each other as well, so it's hard to.
And it could just be the paint that makes her look a little, more muscular. But either way,
it looks fantastic.
I'm in for this. And then the 2-pack. Oh, and then I'm not really a Ghost Rider fan, but that thing looks rad. And I like the bike too. So
I paint the bike.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I get a couple of them, do some custom.
Dude. Totally.
I'm excited.
Can I just say I really appreciate that you guys can't exactly tell if it's reuse or not. That's a sign that their moves are more conscientious, which I appreciate.
Yeah, because like back in the day, you'd be able to tell, like, oh, that's the Bucky Cap.
Oh, Bucky Cap. That's a curse word.
We're gonna have to bleep out 2 words.
Yep. All right, Chamba, what are your thoughts?
Wave is real strong. Out the gate, all of them are. The thing that I noticed that I didn't like about the Wolverine, I know everyone loves the Wolverine, it looks great. His nose. The yellow goes to the bottom of his nose and then it's black underneath. That shouldn't be the case.
Oh, Chamba, I can't unsee it now.
I'm sorry, because I was like, something's wrong there. And then I kept looking at like the old Cassaday images and I was like, where's his, like, you're supposed to see his nostrils underneath it, like most Wolverine masks, but here it's just black all the way. And the fact that the yellow ends just right above it, it looks like he's got like a black nose underneath it.
Yeah,
just
or a mustache.
Really high
Hitler
mustache.
Yeah. Right. It just looks odd. And I'm like, otherwise the figure is strong, but I was like, that's something about that mask is not right. And it's
I cannot see that.
Was it
Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I couldn't say Superior Spider-Man, great. I like the what they did with the eyes. How it's that reflected what was it, reflected buildings or something that they were saying? I forget, but it looks good. Scar, solid figure. I know people wanted the new version of him, so this is kind of perfect for it. The Warbird one, that one, Love it. That body
Mhm.
moves. The sculpt
Yes.
looks great on her too.
The
Iron
poses.
Fist, yeah, it looks good. Like the head sculpts these days, on point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Iron Fist, Luke Cage, great 2-pack. And I know Tyler mentioned Black Shirt. It's an easy repaint for them as well. So
Mhm.
I can see them doing that without a doubt. But that Danny Ketch, that's a winner. That's a winner. You can't the
Yeah.
fact that it comes with a motorcycle, it's a complete
Mhm.
set. He looks fantastic. There is no reuse for this. I don't know how you're going to reuse it later down or for anything else, but yeah, this is a winner right there. I don't really buy Legends, or let alone pre-order them. I'm going to get this Danny Ketch. I mean, how
Same.
can I not? How
Yeah.
can I not? But yeah,
Heck yeah.
solid wave.
That penance too was
Alright.
pretty cool too in his eyes.
And by the way, when I say yes,
Well-
definitely pick up, I mean one for the both of us.
Yeah.
Of
You know
That's
course.
why I
what's
said
funny?
yes.
Fun factoid, we actually have a third brother, and we always divided our toys, and he always wanted like the A tier characters, and we always liked the supporting cast. So we all had our own. So even if we see one like Wolverine, Hulk, that was like our brother's first comic book. So
So he's probably we'll get that Ghost
We'll
Rider
get that
for
for
him
him.
for sure.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
There
for
you
sure.
go.
Nice.
All right. Lago.
Yeah, I agree with Chamba. Like, I don't really get too many legends unless I find them on clearance or something. And I think this wave is extremely exciting. Not only the wave, but the packaging. I like the
Yes.
packaging a lot. The packaging got me. I'm like, wow, that looks more premium now. You know, it
Mhm.
looks a lot more premium. The Wolverine's great. Again, I'll probably wait on that one just because I have so many Wolverines already.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I mean, you know, I have the Ultimate Wolverine, the Mondo exclusive version, but yeah. But the Ghost Rider, I'm definitely going to get because I don't have a Ghost Rider in my collection, you know. So, and that's the one that I used to see in the comic books when I was growing up, and my old 92, 93 cards have that Ghost Rider on them.
Mhm.
And that was my encyclopedia when I was a kid.
Right.
Those old
Exactly.
Impel cards, you know, the back would show you like the power and all that. So, and then the Spidey. Hey man, I can't say no to Spidey. So, and then the buildings on the eyes was a cool little
Yes.
like
Very nice
extra
touch.
that they didn't have to do, and I like the way it's coming out.
Sorry for the pictures.
What was the other one?
Scar.
I'm not a huge fan. The Miss Marvel character, but what is she called there?
Warbird.
Warbird. Yeah, she was wearing that during like the New Avengers.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Heroes Return.
That era, yeah. And I was reading comics at that time. That's when I was like getting back into comics. So that's a maybe. Iron Fist, Luke Cage. I like the Luke Cage a lot, but yeah, the Ghost Rider for me really stands out. Spider-Man, and I mean they're all great. But the packaging was like, and I'm not an inbox collector, but like going into a store and seeing a brand new packaging that looks like that, it almost looks like an import packaging. That's really cool. So I'm excited for it.
You guys are so astute.
Right. Awesome. Sorry about that.
Jamie?
There was a doorbell. I had to go see what it was. Yeah, let me go through these real quick. I like a lot of things about the Wolverine. There's a couple things I don't like. I too had noticed the mask with the black under the nose. It does kind of bug me a little bit. And I don't like the unmasked head sculpt at all for some reason. Just not a fan of it. I know what they were going for. I'm not saying, yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad head sculpt. It's just not. It's not working for me. So I'll just hopefully the ball peg is the same, and I can just pop the what is it, the training suit head on there, and then I'll be cooking.
Yeah,
that's a good
head
one.
swap it, man. No problem.
But other than that, you get the pointing hand, which is great. You know, the signature Ernie hand right there. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, no, I ordered this as soon as it went up today. I mean, come on, it's Wolverine.
For $25 and you get all that.
Yeah, it's $25. I feel like it's a great price.
Yeah,
What you're getting.
Should be the standard. Should be the standard now. You know,
Yeah.
those hands, extra heads.
And then we got the Superior Spider-Man that we had been wanting for what, almost 10 years now? Is
Mhm.
it? Yeah, it's been almost 10 years.
How
Yeah.
long has it been for the Astonishing Wolverine? Because I remember the Toy Biz one. I used to have that with the comic in the
Oh.
background.
That one held up really good for a long
Yeah,
time.
I
That's
love that
still,
head sculpt. Like when I was
that's
a kid, I
still
was
a
like, yo,
solid figure. Like I will
yeah,
say, like even though they had to cut the waist right in the
Through
middle of
the
the belt,
yeah.
but it's I still love it. You know, it was funny because I was going through a lot of like old Toy Biz loose legends, like, oh, this can go, this could stay, and I held it for a minute. I was like, yeah, no, it's not going
He
anywhere.
can stay.
You got
Yeah.
to that when you're like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. But the Superior Spider-Man is very exciting. This is ideally what everybody wanted out the jump. He comes with all the bells and whistles. Like it's great. I think the only other thing maybe that you could have included was like maybe a couple spider bots. But for everything that you get already, like
For the price.
this is good. Yeah, for the price. Yeah, this is great.
Time to sculpt some spider bots.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
There you go.
And then Scar, this is a massive upgrade from the previous one. I think the previous one was that Comic-Con exclusive Build-A-Figure Fing Fang Foom Wave, right? From like the dark days of Hasbro, if I'm not
That was
mistaken.
ages ago.
Yeah. So he's definitely needed an upgrade for a very long time. And I don't think I'll be picking this up, but I do appreciate it, and it looks great.
You wanted the cinematic universe version, didn't you?
Oh yes. Yeah.
It's a beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah.
Just you wait. You may get it.
Yep. And then we have Warbird, and I don't know what it is, but the way the butterfly joints are sitting there, like it kind of bugs me. I'll take the articulation over, aesthetic, granted, like any day. So it's just I don't know what it is. It kind of like it just kind of like my eyes just go straight to the little cut there in the shoulder, and I'm like, huh. But other than that, it looks great. It looks great. It's weird because it like once again it like gives me memories of the old Toy Biz stuff. Like I remember driving around trying to find this thing for the longest time because I was trying to build that Giant Man. That like building that Giant Man was a chore. I'm sure Augie and Junior can attest to that as well.
No, we found it at one Walmart in Wallingford, actually.
Wow.
What a chore that was.
Yeah.
And I don't even think we ever opened it. We just we were so shocked to have found it that they always stayed in the box.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever even put it together.
Yeah, because then even to get it all, you had to find the chase figures too.
Oh yeah. We found them all, and then he was smart. He looked at me and he goes, "I bet someday they're gonna make HasLabs, and we'll get." No, he never said that. There were times like we would just buy stuff, and it was just we didn't know where we were gonna put it, so it just stayed in a box. And then we were like, "We'll get to this later," and then it's like 10 years.
Three storage rooms later.
It's like, oh, we never opened these.
Yeah.
We're still finding stuff. We'll be looking in the storage unit to find something. Like let's say I sold something on eBay, and we'll be in storage and go, "Do you remember this?" And we're like, "Oh, we did buy that." Like I think we've forgotten more things we bought than remembered.
Oh, it's sad. We have like 4 Sandman.
Oh,
With like Spider-Man
Why?
classics. It's like I found the 4th one. It was horrible.
Oh man.
It's like, wow.
yes, Omega Weapon 13. I'm just not used to seeing butterfly joints on
that's it.
female
Because
figures.
where it's cut is actually correct. That's a perfect spot
It's a good
for
spot.
the cut.
Yeah, but I'm getting this. This Target exclusive. I'm all over this. Yeah, this is going to be great. It still factors into my only X-Men stuff, so I can make this work.
Wait, does she come with 2 heads? 2 different heads?
Are the wigs different? Oh,
Oh, nice.
Dynamic
you've got-
hair and then regular.
Is it a hair replacement type thing that they did with the G.I. Joes, or is it just an actual hair?
I wish, because then you could
They
switch
really
the
should
mask
just implement that, honestly.
The masks are different.
yeah.
Yeah, the masks are different too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even realize
yeah,
that.
You're right.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that right off the bat. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, oh, wow.
Shit looks
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah.
Might have to get
Yeah.
a couple.
Get
Yeah,
that.
But
I
that
can't wait.
void,
I can't wait to take pictures of Rogue taking her powers away. It's going to be great.
There you go.
Luke Cage and Iron Fist 2-pack. This is great. This is a great upgrade. I think this is probably the Luke Cage figure that a lot of people have been waiting for. You know, it comes with all kinds of cool stuff. Not X-Men oriented, so it's not for me. But it definitely looks great, and I'm happy for everybody that that's happy to get this. And then last but not least, as other people have said here, this is my Ghost Rider. This is a Ghost Rider I knew growing up. Like the bike is cool looking. Like this is the costume I think of when I think of Ghost Rider. Like you can utilize this in like New Fantastic Four and all the cool stuff. It's great. This one's tempting. It's not X-Men related, so
I was gonna say it's not X-Men
I
related.
know.
So gonna get ya.
If you do Marvel vs. Capcom displays, that's your guy.
Yep.
There you go.
So it does look cool. I don't know. I don't have the room to put him anywhere with the bike.
Come on, man.
If room is a problem, you can get it for us.
Yeah. I just I inevitably see myself standing in front of it in a store and just going, okay.
Exactly.
Yes, Thug Life, Marcus. I as I was saying that, I remember exactly when he showed up
twice.
Yep.
That
counts. If I did that, I would be all into Legends again, and I can't do that. I'm just sticking with my X-Men.
There you go. Toretsu made a point too.
Oh yeah.
Teamed up with Wolverine. And you love Wolverine, so
yeah.
It seems to be a continued.
He's on the cover of number 9.
Yep,
fighting Wolverine. Come on.
He is. Yes, I have that book. So, let's see. Any more? Any final thoughts on this before we wrap this up?
Just a great way. Just a lot of great reveals. That for me, I didn't even know they were gonna do a stream. It just came out of nowhere to me. For me.
I think Lago said it best with the packaging and everything. It seems like a new restart.
Yeah. It feels fresh.
Refocus.
Like the WWE, with the new era.
Yeah, new era.
Triple H era.
You know what? Wave is just MCU figures. You're like, no.
It's like Vince McMahon.
It's Deadpool. It'd be for Deadpool, right? And Wolverine. So
you're right. Did you see the popcorn buckets for the Deadpool? Come on, man.
That's ridiculous. They're made just for Adam. Just for Adam.
It's ridiculous.
Like, specifically for Adam.
Those aren't real. Those are Boss Logic ones.
I know.
Okay, good. Okay, I was like, I know that they were making raunchy, but I want to see what they go with. It's just that's not the one.
That's
right?
too much.
Thank goodness. It'd be way too much.
To the mouth.
Little too far. Yeah.
We'll see what they do.
Yep. All right. Well, we are about out of time. Augie Jr., thank you guys so much for hopping on. Junior especially, like getting out of surgery and hopping on with us to talk toys, man. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
I think it's cool. I haven't seen you guys since Comic-Con. You'll all be there in July.
Yep.
I'll be there. Yep.
Almost all of us will be there.
Yeah.
Except Lago and Tyler's not going to be there, right? Oh,
Tyler, you're not going?
I mean, I live close enough. I could just be there, and I'll hopefully hang out with you guys.
That's all you.
We'll see you there.
Honestly, that's all you need to. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Just
we got to do the hotel lottery. I don't even know. We got to figure out a new situation.
You guys could just like FaceTime me and like take me everywhere.
There you go.
Just attach it to your chest and just Lago's face. It's just like you could be like Krang.
We're gonna have to kidnap you in the summer of 2025. We'll just fly out to Jersey and be like, "Hey, I know what's going on," and you're like, "What?" And then just throw them in the car. All right, let's go.
Oh, not again.
Did you guys do Comic-Con every year, or those who went? Like, what was like your first year? Just curious.
Last year.
Oh wow.
Oh, mine was 2006.
Yeah.
I've only been to New York, and it was when the first one. I went to the first one in New York.
So you do New York?
I do New York, yeah.
I do New York too.
We gotta hold up. That's New York. Let's do it.
Give him a sandwich.
Bring him Taylor ham, egg, and cheese.
There you go. That one.
That's right.
That one.
Yeah,
that one.
My first one was 05 or 06 as well.
Okay.
Yep. and then I
It
missed.
was so easy to get in at that point.
Mhm. You could literally
Like,
walk right up and
tickets.
buy a ticket. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm
Terrible.
like,
I
times have
remember,
changed.
yeah. I don't know if we outgrew Comic Con or Comic Con outgrew us. It's just weird going there and being like, oh, they're gonna have a Hall H on Community season 4.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, great show, but what does that have to do with comics?
Mm-hmm.
The name's just Comic Con now.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
a cruise. Anyway,
I what was it? Yeah, like back then it was different. Like the only year I missed was 09. That was the only year that I missed from then until now. So I've been going
it's COVID, obviously. but-
consistently. Yeah, well, that as well. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Tyler, thanks for hopping on with us, man.
Of course.
How do we
Thank you.
keep
Thank
up
you.
with you, sir?
Go to uncanny underscore sculpts. You see right here on Instagram, on YouTube. Every Monday, I'm trying to sculpt my streaming my sculpting. I just wrapped up Angel. You guys go check those out. And then and then I'm on the website to buy the sculpts. Yeah. So otherwise, yeah, just Instagram, YouTube. Go check me out.
Awesome. Augie Jr., how do we keep up with you guys?
You don't.
He doesn't social that hard.
Yeah, I don't do social media. I always joke. My friends will send me TikToks, and I'm like, that I don't computer anymore.
Yeah.
Well, he's a little closer to June than to me in that sense. You can see me every Thursday night on They're Not Dolls, except for possibly this Thursday. I will be landing in LA, so I hope to be at least late, but it might be a no
If you can
show.
make it,
but
that's all of
Yep.
fantastic. But normally every Thursday night you can see me in They're Not Dolls, and whenever I'm invited here.
All right.
You
Awesome.
squint real hard. If you see him, you see me.
Same thing.
So
Yeah.
It all gets
There
forwarded.
you go.
I don't think you even have to squint that much. It's kind of the
it's weird. Yeah, no, they had me drop 20 pounds for my surgery. My surgeon was Brazilian, and he was like, 20 pounds, I think. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Now he snapped my after picture. This is pretty good.
He gave you a Brazilian butt lift.
It's like Ron
I
surgery.
asked. I said, wow.
You asked.
I said, knit, tuck, lose this, BBS. I woke up with what I got.
yeah.
Looking good.
Well, it's been awesome having you on. You're definitely
Totally.
going to be summoned again. We're definitely going to have you back for
If you
sure.
can.
No,
that'd be
Ernie's
brilliant.
high. Tell Adam we got Ant-Man and the Wasp before he did. He was like, I'm getting my Monday. And I looked at Augie, he's like, I think it's coming tomorrow. Saturday. Take pictures. I'm gonna
All
get it.
right. Mario, how do we keep up with you?
You can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. You can catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chatmigos. Assemble. You can catch me tomorrow on B2S, Between Two Sentinels. And then you can also catch me this Thursday on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Recap Edition. Peace.
Nice.
All right. Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toymigos Discord, on Chatmigos Assemble Tuesdays, and They're Not Dolls Thursdays. Also tomorrow on, what was it, the Fallen Fett Chronicles or the Yoga Chronicles?
I think it's going to be the Yoko Chronicles tomorrow.
the Yoga Chronicles.
Yes.
I'll be on there
Yep.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a special snack themed episode, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So head on over to the Yoko Chronicles tomorrow. And it's Chatmigos. Lago.
You could find me at Target returning this piece of junk over here.
Please.
Tomorrow, New Jersey
Slam it down.
area. I'll be there returning. But no, you can find me here on Tuesdays, Instagram, Lago_figs, YouTube, Lago Figs. Posted a bunch of like hunt videos. So if you're into that stuff, like
Nice,
I posted 3 of them.
What kind of videos? Get that
Hunt.
bleep.
Hunt.
Hunt.
Yes.
I didn't hear that either. Go on.
Yeah, no, I had to correct it. I was like, wait a second.
We didn't both
Hunt.
hear that.
HUNT.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Hunt videos. Yeah.
Hunt.
So
That's how you say it. Oh.
if you're into it, so I posted one from like Walmart had this crazy ass clearance, so I just posted that today.
To be fair, it doesn't matter if you're into it or not. Go over and support our
Just
boy
check it out,
Lago.
yep.
Throw a thumbs
Yeah.
up on his videos. Let YouTube know that you like them. And Leave a comment on there too. Be like, oh, I really like this adventure that you had, Lago.
And I'll
Lago
say
Line Adventures,
thanks
man.
for watching.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Oh.
that's about it. Thanks.
It seems that Ernie has found out about his show tomorrow, apparently.
Yeah, he just showed up. You heard his name.
Hey,
He was
Ernie,
like,
Ernie is every
He
Wednesday.
heard Chronicles, and he's like,
It's
me.
every Wednesday.
Or
It's the
maybe he's like, I'm seeing double.
Oh, that could be it.
No, it was what I thought.
It's that. Yes.
Yeah.
Irony.
Yeah, and then hi. Yeah. You can follow me, Chatney180 on Instagram. Check out the Toymigos Instagram, Toymigos Facebook, Toymigos Facebook group. Every Tuesday here and Thursday, They're Not Dolls as well. Check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. And possibly tomorrow as well on the Chatmigos special. So with all that being said, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up on the way out. As always, I am Chatney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 796.
I'm Augie. Bye.
I'm Mr. Junior.
And I'm Tyler.
And Chatmigos.
Awesome!